Welcome back to another video. It's too early for me right now. We're hunting with the same boys we hunted with, well, two of them, Dan and Cameron, and then their buddies out today, but they scouted last night while we were back home in Fargo. Dustin was working last night, so he couldn't really have time to do anything, so we're thankful we had these guys out here. We're at a tilled wheat field, it looks like. It's next to the river, sort of. I think it's a mile that way. We have a strong southeast wind this morning. I think it's gonna hit 15 miles an hour, so that'll be nice. It was kind of chilly getting out of the truck. But we're running 2 A-frames, and I think we're running 40 full bodies and some dye bombs mixed in. I'm not too sure yet. Dustin can probably give you guys a better rundown on what the spread's looking like. And we also have merchandise coming out probably next weekend, so make sure you guys are ready for that. I'll put the camera down, and then I'll get back to you guys once we have the spread set up.
No, I'll put the camera down.
Looks like Buddy Guy's supplying us this morning with some Mountain Dews.
A lot of wood ducks.
Well, I'm thirsty. I really could use some chalky milk right now, not gonna lie. I ain't feeling a Mountain Dew this morning. We got everything set up, but it's pretty dark out to show you guys what the spread's like, what the A-frame's like. But we're going to the gas station. Luke needs a battery for his microphone.
Gonna do some burnouts in Dustin's truck.
It's like 5 minutes, but with Luco driving, it's gonna be like 3 minutes. And then hopefully we get back about shooting time. Well, Dustin's pretty broke. He can barely afford a cheeseburger at McDonald's, so me and Luco, we're gonna fill up his fridge with some diesel, but gas station's closed. Well, it might be open. Once we fill up his tank with diesel, we're gonna run in there, like I said, grab chalky milk.
See if we can make it back. We should be able to. It'll just be less power.
Hopefully we make it back.
Well, we were gonna fill it with diesel, but the nozzle's too big, so I guess he's lucky today.
Lady?
Wait, what? Oh, you're going half gallon. Jeez, I didn't think you were going that big. Alright. Well, should we get Dustin some? Or are you guys gonna share?
We're gonna share.
Some COVID chocolate milk?
We're gonna get one of these. Well, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't think they were ready, but we should probably get out there.
Oh. Well, there's the whole roost. Maybe.
Alright, so cameraman 1 and cameraman 2 were at the gas station, and the geese flew earlier than expected. I think we got 6 down, he said. A bunch of geese come off a roost right there. I think there's still a bunch just scattered along the valley over here, but yeah, we had some pretty good flocks coming in and whatnot.
See, Colin? If you didn't have to get that chick's number at the gas station, we would have been back earlier.
So again, we're running a bunch of Bigfoots, some Big Owls, and some dive bombs. Put out our 5 dozen flock dive bomb. Yeah, we got a decent sized spread, so we'll see how she plays out.
So bad.
You have the GoPro out here?
Yeah.
I do, but I don't like it.
Well, those ones kind of worked us for a little bit. Went down, swung, coming at us, and then just kind of turned and went and set up and landed on the other side of the field. Alright, so that's gonna about wrap up the hunt. Not sure what Colin got for footage, but all the birds came before they got back from the gas station. So the geese landed on the other side of the field, and then we're just hopping around all over the place. I think basically all the birds have flown from the roost. So we're gonna call it quits. Managed to get these 6 here. Colin's going to get the truck. We're gonna pack everything up. We may go fishing. We may go pigeon hunting. Make sure you guys follow our Instagram to stay tuned with what's going on this season, where we're at, what we're doing. We'll be dropping merch here pretty soon. Got our website all built up here. Colin's been working real hard on that. Also, I miss Ray Finkel. If you see this, Ray, please just let me know you're there.
This is for Ray.
Hey, that's the chalky!
We're at a little creek here. We're gonna do some catfishing while we have time to kill. We got rain coming in. It's gonna rain all night until midnight about, so we're just trying to enjoy the day while we have a chance to. It's really windy, so there might be some choppy audio going on, but Dustin's gonna have the GoPro on his head, so if he gets hooked up, you'll be seeing that footage, and I'll kind of just be a spectator. And there's that frog that Dustin found. We're gonna put that on a jig, I think, and we're gonna, I'm not sure how you hook them. I've never catfished. I've never dealt with catfishing, but after we catfish, we're gonna go back to Fargo. We got those geese cleaned up. We got them in the back in a cooler. And we're gonna make this video into a catch, clean, and cook. We're gonna teach you, show you our ways of how we cook our geese. We do it multiple ways, but most of the time we just make jerky, and sometimes we'll put them in tacos, hamburger helper, but there's also some other things with more ingredients that we like to use. So we're gonna be going over to Carter's house for that. He's got a pretty good recipe, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, hopefully I will get back to you guys with a catfish.
Looks like the buddy guy frog got away.
He didn't get away, I'm just letting him...
He's jumping.
Yeah, keep an eye on him. I'm gonna catch him again. I'm gonna let him think he got away.
You see him? Nice.
When you're hooking these frogs, kind of hook them right back here so they swim around, and then the cats go and get them. You got yourself some bait.
Dustin's hooked up, first fish.
Kind of looks like I might have snagged it, I'm not sure.
Look at that kitty. I ain't touching it.
There you go. Just a little channel cat there. Oh, he is powerful. Off he goes. Let's cut that guy in a little, I think it's a 3/8 VMC Moon Eye jig head with, I believe it's a Walleye Assassin's paddle tail. This is like my walleye fishing stuff. That's my setup. I'm just running straight braid. This water's pretty murky, so I don't think it matters, and they're catfish. I can't imagine they're too finicky. It's getting like super windy right now. Clouds are rolling in and it looks pretty dark. So we're gonna take off. We just got that one catfish, but still kind of fun. Just hang out here outside. We're going to Carter's later and we're gonna cook up some geese. Carter says he has a recipe. I haven't heard what it is yet. We're gonna try it out.
Well, we're just pulling up to Carter's now. Knock on the door.
Chowdy! Welcome. Let's cook some goose. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're going to take these 2 goose breasts, cut them up in little chunks, send them through the meat grinder over there. Season them up with those seasonings. Throw them on the pan.
Yo, hold up.
Let it cook. And mix in the eggs. Pretty good. Alright, so you start with the goose like this. You gotta cut it up in the chunks so it's easier for the meat grinder to process. Pretty basic, pretty easy. Start here. Turn on the meat grinder. Once this butter gets all melted, garlic base. So you mix in the garlic with the butter here. Very key. And then mix in the garlic base. You just let it do its magic there. And then you move to the seasoning of the meat. And you can season however you like it. This is what worked this morning. It turned out really good. Start with the Italian seasoning, everyday seasoning. This goes good with chicken, steak, anything.
What about geese?
Even better for geese.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Salt, pepper, typical seasonings. A little bit of salt there.
So what do we use the plunger for then?
Mixing the meat and the seasonings together. It's a little light on it, so we'll add a little bit more. Almost ready. It's about ready to go in, so we'll flop it in there.
Chef Ramsay here.
Turn it up to like 5-6 heat.
How many goose breasts was that?
So this is 2 goose breasts right here, and that turns into a lot. But we'll let it mix with that butter and get a good browning in. So when I take this apart, I'll take whatever is left over in here and then I'll throw it in a separate pan for Brooksy. What, you want some goose?
You're also gonna need eggs.
Very important.
Recapping on the ingredients, you need pepper, salt, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and what's the last one?
So it's just like an everyday seasoning thing. You can get it at Trader Joe's.
And eggs, of course.
And then a little bit of butter in the pan. Pretty simple. Take her from the pan. Let her rest. Do not wash your pan. Do not. Start cracking eggs in a bowl.
How many eggs?
With that, probably like, we'll make 8 breasts, and that's crazy what 2 goose breasts turns into. A lot of meat. And these will cook fast. Pan's already hot.
So you throw that meat in with them right now or not yet?
So I let the eggs set up a little bit, get them fully cooked, so it's not like the meat's gonna soak into the yolk and then it's a pain to cook. Just let your eggs set up a little bit.
Right, so the eggs are setting up. I'm guessing you're gonna throw the goose meat in soon?
Pretty soon, so like, see how it looks like?
Hopefully. I'm hungry.
And then what I like to do is I'll throw them all to the side, and then I'll heat up that meat again on the side, and then you fold it in.
Ooh, I don't know. See, I was watching Hell's Kitchen the other day, and I don't think Chef Ramsay did it like that.
Well, you know, Chef Ramsay, I hope you don't see this, because you can cook your food however you want, but this is just how I do it. Not saying it's the best way, not saying it's the right way.
Those are fighting words.
Mix it in here.
Smells good.
Do this where you put a tortilla in the microwave and make breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos. It's really endless what you can do with a duck or a goose. Once you mix them back together, the eggs are cooked, the meat's cooked, and now it's all combined together and we're ready to eat. What should I grab an after?
Is that what we're doing, breakfast burrito?
Smells pretty good.
Some chalupa hot sauce. Oh, alright, that was good enough.
Based on smell, 9 out of 10.
Hot sauce. Some salsa.
Ooh, salsa probably.
That might be good on there.
Salsa would look pretty good on that.
Luke pulled out some salsa and then some hot sauce, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put some in here, and then we'll give you guys a review.
All right, so I'm gonna try mine. I'm just gonna take a bite before I make it into a burrito. I wanna try it with and without it in a burrito first, so I can have more of the goose and eggs taste right away here. That is really good. No, not at all. Don't forget the Cholula.
Some salsa. This could get messy.
But it didn't.
And then we'll do a little hot sauce.
Cholula's not hot, it's just flavor.
Okay, we'll do a little flavor sauce, I guess. Thanks, Dustin.
Yeah. A little more.
No, that's good. How do they do it at Chipotle? It's the plates.
You forgot to fold the top. They fold the top at Chipotle.
Here, Dustin. Nice. Nice. 2. Good boy.
Holy glizzy goblin.
That's good. Can't really tell the difference. Tastes like breakfast sausage, honestly. Really good flavor. I approve.
So the recipe will be in the description. Like Colin was saying in the last video, merch should be up in the next week or so. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time, guys.